Here we go. This is a DJI Mini 4 Pro February windy flight. See what we have here. If we can get out of this fog, we'll find our takeoff mat, hopefully. And there she be right now. There we go. Horizon's a little cockeyed, but we'll take care of that in a second. Motor's all fired up. Here we go. We'll go up a little ways and let it find its GPS position. See if we can get a precision landing when we come back. There we are, 21 feet. That ought to do it. She knows where she's at now. Now you can see the growth there to the left. We did a precision burn, the Conservation Department did, not too long ago, and you can already see the undergrowth and the new grass is growing in there. You can see it was burned all the way down to this point right here. And growing back already. There's a walker on the trail, so we'll go over here to the right and avoid him. So hope you're all doing well out there. Like I said, this is a mid-February flight, so it's a warm day. It's in the 50s, but the wind is blowing 15 miles an hour or so. So we'll see how the Mini 4 Pro handles this windy day here. We're just going to take a flight around the old conservation area here in the park and see what we can see. I see what I want to see out in the distance right there. Let's see. Looking for turkey, deer, anything I can get my eyes on. And you see a lot of cedars. Cedars are starting to get a little greener now. They were kind of brown there on the left. You can see the difference in those and the ones on the right hand side of the clear cut there. And that's a power line clear cut and also a gas line right away there. We'll slide down it. Going to head down towards that water tower that they haven't finished yet. They've got the inside finished, but looks like they give up on the outside. I'm not sure what's going on there, but we'll go down there and see what they're doing anyway. There's some more cedars interspersed with the hardwoods there. Don't see any critters, no deer, no turkey out in the clear cut. So nice pond there on the left. Here we come up now. There it is on the right. We'll take a look at it and maybe zoom in, see what she looks like here. We get over there. We're headed into the wind. We're going north-northeast now. And the wind's been blowing 10 to 15 miles an hour all morning long. So Thelma Lou, the Mini 4 Pro, she handles winds up to 20, 25 miles an hour. 25 is about her max, but she handles 20, 15 to 20 pretty well for being such a little drone. Here we are. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see if they had done any more. Looks like they've got the inside of the tower all complete. And it almost looks like they're going to leave it like that. And take a look at that, a little close up there. Doesn't look like anybody's working on it today. Saw some workers out on the top of it the other day, had that vent opened up and they were up there goofing around. I just love the design on that big tower on the right. It looks so neat. But we're going to go around, we're going to pivot around here. And let's see, there it is again, right there. Isn't that cool looking from the air? And you'd never see that from the ground. You never would have any idea that it looked that neat. But I know. There you go. There's a little close-up of it. I think that is so cool. So, okay, we zoom back out here. Let's be on our way. Now we're going to head due east here, and then we're going to veer a little bit to the north. I want to check out some woods up here. Right up there, that section of woods right there. There's a lot of thick woods there, and I know some people that are bow hunting in that area up there. So, and they kill some big deer in there. There's some swimming pools there. Pretty nice. Nothing green yet, although the temperatures, I mean, we're starting to get some grass starting to green up and stuff, but the trees do, a lot of the trees, maple trees, they've got buds on them all around here, so the warm weather has really caused the trees to start budding early. Guy's got a nice driveway going up there, all secluded. That is pretty cool. I like that area. We'll go up here and we'll hang a right here and just kind of drift over here to the right. I want to stay over the woods. I want to take a look at these woods here beside the road. I always drive by it and don't think I've ever flown over it and taken a good look, so we'll do that. It's just interesting to me how these cedars are just interspersed in the hardwoods here. Deer like to bed underneath those cedars in the wintertime. It keeps them warm at night. It keeps the loss or the radiation loss from cooling at night down. Keeps them a little bit warmer. There we go. Okay, we're going to head up this way just a little ways more. And we'll start veering to the right here. Head back over the park. So now we've got the wind at our back a little bit, and as you can see, she's picking up a little bit of speed. Flying in normal mode here. The wind doesn't seem to bother her when it's, like I said, up to 20 miles an hour. She does real well. You get around 25, then, you know, she has a little bit of a struggle with that. So I try to keep her in a reasonable situation. So we're headed back towards the takeoff point here. We're going to fly over some park property here. Just look to see what we can see. There we go. Lots of times in the spring like this, you'll catch turkeys out in the fields like this. I haven't seen any. I've seen some this year, this spring, but haven't seen any for a week or two now in the field. So let's see. Nothing much here. We're going to fly back up towards where this little pond is, stocked with catfish up here. Like somebody's got a small garden planted in that corner there. I'm guessing they put sweet corn or something in that. So now we're back over the park property here. Lots of deer and turkey in this area. Flying due south, the wind has got a hold of us, and it's blowing right up Thelma Lou's skirt, and she likes to get a little wind up there every once in a while. Her two sisters, Peggy Sue and Betty Lou, the Mini 2 and Mini 3 Pro, they're kind of jealous. I've been taking Thelma Lou out a lot lately. I'm going to have to get them out and get some dust shook off of them here pretty soon. There's that little pond. Real good area. They have the catfish in there that are just pan size, nothing big or anything. But during the summertime, it fills up with moss, what we call seaweed, vegetation really, really, really quick. And you can see the deeper end right there. And it's hard to fish it because that moss is so thick that it just gets all over your hook every time you throw it out there. But boy, I like those pan-sized catfish. This guy's got a pretty nice little lake. You can see what the wind's doing to the water there, so you can tell that the wind is blowing pretty good. That's a beautiful, beautiful little lake this guy's got here. I wish I was wetting a line in it right now, but do not have any permission, so that's not going to happen. But we'll just take a peek at it. Here we go. Looks like it almost runs underneath that road there. It does. It's fed by this creek. I see. Okay. That's pretty nifty. We'll take a left here. This is a little llama farm down there. This guy raises llamas there. He usually has 10 or 15 of them out there spitting at people that come by. Run down here and look at this guy's pond. He's got a short little pond here. And I can see our Elks Lodge up there next to the power station on the right. We'll fly up to the back of the lodge here, and then we'll take a left and drift to the left and come back home. See if we can get a precision landing here. She's handling very well in the wind today. No problems at all. Like I said, the temperatures are way above. They're 15 degrees at least above normal. I think it's about 55 in this picture here, degrees Fahrenheit, and I think 40, 45, somewhere in there is our normal high. So for this time of year, I don't see anybody at the lodge. So let's spin to the left here. Here we go. Let's pivot. Here's a pipeline right away right there. I bow hunted in there a couple of years ago and shot a couple of real nice does in there. Let's come back over the park here. See what we can see. There's a raptor house down there on the right corner of the picture. This is a real nice deer bedding area. The does like to inhabit this area quite a bit during the fall, and that brings the bucks in there. So it's quite a bit of hunting pressure, though. We have a managed hunt in here every year where we allow like 20 hunters on the park property to hunt during the bow season. Okay, we're going to come back up here. We're going to check out that pond again. There's the pond. And there's the caretaker's place. There's my buddy. You see that white truck driving up there? That's my buddy pulling in. He's going shed hunting right now. Pulling down there. He didn't find any sheds. I talked to him on the phone. So we'll fly over him and get down the road here. And we're going to give it the old return to home and see if we can get a precision landing. The wind's blowing pretty hard now, so I expect she could be off by a couple feet, but we'll just see how she goes here. We'll slow down here. Okay. I've given her control to see if she remembers exactly where she took off from. So let's see how she does here. She's going to go camera down in a second when she finds her GPS coordinates. Okay, she's starting to drop. She should put her camera down, and then we'll go ahead and we'll pivot around. She's picked up her landing spot now. There, she's put the camera down, and she's done her little pirouette here, and we'll see how she does. Well, thanks for everybody for watching. We'll get some more content out there for you soon. The weather's starting to get nice, so time to do a lot of things. There we go. Stay safe out there. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Golden rule is the best thing to do. Camera up. We'll see if she lands right back down where she was. You all take care of yourselves. See you soon. And boom, right there. Thanks for watching.